Thank you so much. This is very nice. I'm extremely honored. I couldn't see the shape of this from my seat, and I'm glad now that I see what the shape is. It's okay. When I first heard about this award, I was so honored and so flattered. I really was. But also, I guess part of me thought, why me? I don't know if I've done enough, and why am I up here? And one of my friends said, well, you're very supportive of all your gay friends. And I thought that's true, but my straight friends seem to borrow more money. Interesting. The differences between gay and straight. I grew up in Greenwich Village in a theater family, so I don't remember ever thinking about gay or straight. I had a babysitter when I was about 5 who I think was gay. I didn't know it then. I adored him. He took me to movies, museums, parks, pet stores. He was great. And today my son has two uncles, Scott and Mark, who write musicals, and he goes to school with kids who have a mom and a dad, 2 dads, 2 moms, 3 dads and a mom. That one confuses me. So I'm very glad that I grew up not understanding or seeing any difference between people being gay or straight. And I'm proud and grateful that my son is growing up that way too. In 1981, I did Torch Song Trilogy, as Tim Gunn told you. And I met Harvey Fierstein, and we basically became instant great friends. But we also used to bicker backstage. And I would say, to try to get him angry, I'd say, you just talk about being gay too much. Shut up already. And he'd say, well, you don't know. You've always lived in a world that accepted you. And, we'd punch, and then he would sit on me. So that ended. But about a year into the run of that show, people started getting sick with what I remember then being called gay cancer. And the atmosphere got very serious. And backstage, people were very vocal about what was happening. And I remember today Harvey saying at one point, I don't care if I get sick, because all the people I like to hang out with are dead. That's not an upbeat thing, but I thought of it today. But I imagine that it was even more terrifying. It was a terrifying time. And I imagine it was even more terrifying around the country outside of New York, where people were not only getting sick, but they were without communities. They were without support and comfort of friends and family, and they couldn't talk openly about what was happening. So I'm very honored to be here tonight. I'm proud to stand here on behalf of straight and gay people everywhere who don't care so much about the labels straight or gay, but instead they focus simply on people. And so, in closing, if I don't deserve this award, being here with all of you tonight makes me very much want to deserve the award, and I'll try from now on. So thank you and have a good night.